Hi friends, I shared a incident that happened with me last month with you all. So you all liked it, and there were so many comments personally coming to me in my WhatsApp number that this happened to us also. This is sometimes happens to me also. Thank you for sharing the information, and it was very good that we got an answer why this happens. The video I'm talking about is my experience with the wrist pain. Now, today I bring to you another incident that happened, and it was a conversation with my maid. But in the process of explaining her something, uh, the information came to me. I don't know from where. I was telling her, and she was listening, and she was putting her questions, and suddenly a technique developed. Right? It may already be available. I don't know, but I'm going to call it my bubble technique. Now there is already one video on creating a bubble and putting in numbers and what do you call zebu symbols and switch words, switch phrases to help heal others. This technique, this particular technique that I'm about to share with you, is a simpler. When we say we don't want to interfere with the other person's process of healing, we can put our request to God's, the divine, the universe, send it out there, and allow them to receive the help from the divine in the best way possible for them. Right? We are not forcing our will. It's up to them to receive the help that we have sort of placed for them on their behalf. So what happened is the maid is having some anxiety, some stress, some tension regarding her mother's health. And I said, with so much stress and tension on your mind continuously, you're going to get weak and you're going to fall sick. So don't take that much tension. Why don't you do something and you pray to the divine? And I asked her which god, goddess she believes. She says, I believe in all of them. I said, that's fantastic. We went ahead and we were talking how she can relieve her stress and other things. I was sharing with her, you calm yourself down, you take care of yourself, you have to look after your child also. But the mother's stress, the mother's dis-ease and pain was weighing heavily on her. So I said, why don't you do one thing? Today is Tuesday, and Hanumanji, Lord Hanuman, is famous for bringing the Sanjeevani booty, right? I told her that you are aware Hanumanji is someone who can help us when we are going through some issues. Even Lord Ganpati, Ganeshji, is also someone who's called Vigna Harta, obstacle remover in India. So I said, why don't you invoke for their help and do the needful? Help them, ask for your mother's health from them. She says, how do I do it? I said, okay, fine. What you do is how you want to see your mother. You want to see her healthy. So I want you to picturize your mother being healthy, and then I want you to visualize a bubble around her. She says, what bubble? How do I visualize it? I said, okay, fine. Go even more simpler. You have seen a balloon. You think of a big, huge balloon in front of you. It can be any color. And of course, when I'm sharing this incident with you, this applies to the teaching that we are sharing today. That think of any balloon, big huge one. It can be white, it can be pink, it can be blue, it can be green, it can be any color that comes to your mind in that instance. Right? Visualize a big huge balloon, and in that balloon visualize whatever you desire. Like, for in my maid's case, her mother being healthy and walking by herself with the help of a stick and moving around and doing her work by herself. I said, you visualize that in that particular balloon. She says, okay, what do I do after that? I said, after that, you just take the balloon, like you're lifting the balloon in your hand, and you give it, surrender to the divine, to Hanumanji, to help him take care of your mother. Right? So if you are using this particular technique for yourself, how you would go about it? You think of a balloon, and in that balloon place your problem. I'm going to call this a surrender technique. So when we say surrender to God your problems, surrender to God your issues, surrender to God, let them go so that the divine can help, it's easier said than done. So if you are into something which needs physical action, this is the best technique. Visualize a balloon in front of you, put whatever problem, issue you want resolved, the resolution in the balloon, right? Visualize that thing already resolved. After that, you can lift it up, and whichever divine, God, deity you believe in, or just the universe, you say, I surrender this particular problem to you, I release it to you, I let it go to you. And then visualize that that particular wish, that particular desire, intention with that balloon is going up, up, up into the sky to get the answer it needs from the divine. And then just disconnect. Why we need to disconnect is a whole new topic. We'll get into it someday. I already have a cord cutting video and the process for cord cutting separately. But when we are putting that intention, by surrendering our desire, our intention, our goal to the divine, we need to disconnect from it for the purpose of letting the divine handle it. They know better anyways, right? So that is what I told her. She says, now if I do that, how many times do I have to do that? I said, as many times as you feel like getting tense, getting stressed about your mother's health. Again, visualize another balloon, put your mother's image of walking, of the health issues being resolved, and let it go to the divine again, and releasing and cutting off from the intention. She says, how many days I have to do? I said, there's no fixed number. Let the divine handle the problem. The same answer I'm giving you. If you get stressed again about the same problem, it could be as simple as someone looking for a job in your family, or someone looking for a partner for their child, someone looking for growing their business, someone, students not studying well, so the mothers or parents getting stressed about it, or some other stress or some dis-ease in the body that is affecting you, that is not letting you enjoy yourself, your life, or dis-ease in your loved one's body that is causing you stress. So use it as many times as you start feeling stress, because the more calmer you are, the better you will be able to handle everything that is happening around you. Because at energy level, we are all interconnected. It's a worldwide web. If we are going to be at high energy level, we are going to lift everybody up. If we are going to be at low energy level, we'll pull everybody down. So it becomes our responsibility to do whatever we can to keep our energy levels up. Okay, so just create a balloon, or visualize a balloon, or think of a balloon, put your wish in that, send it to the divine, say I surrender, I let go, and disconnect. It's a very simple technique. It's not a big, huge, step-by-step process that you need to note down and make use of. You can write along with the video. You can try it for any one of your intentions. And remember, if you find results from this particular technique, please do come back and share it in the comments, so that we can also know that yes, it worked for me, it worked for you, it worked for everybody else around also, right? Who am I? I'm Jaspreet Kaur. I'm your holistic wellness facilitator, and I bring to you everything that is energy and small tips and techniques that happen in my life, which I have experienced, or something that I've read or heard of and practiced, and then I share it with all of you so that you can also improve your life. My motive is that everyone should live a happy, balanced, and energized life. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Do not forget that you have to like this video. If you really like the video, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And please share it with your friends. You never know whom you end up helping just by a simple forward of the video. Take care.